The Young and the Restless. Spoilers. Monday full episodes update, the 8th of June, 2026. Oh my God, besties. Welcome back to our channel. Today is a beautiful day to absolutely lose our minds over the latest Genoa City drama because we are serving piping hot tea and I am physically vibrating. Grab your iced coffees and strap in because we have so much to unpack and I am genuinely unwell. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. I was mid skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug because I literally had to yeet my phone across the room when I saw what is going down between June 8th and 12th. Bestie, be for real right now, because the level of unhinged cinematic mayhem we are about to witness is straight up astronomical. I am personally offended and yet totally living for the absolute mess that is Victor Newman and Matt Clark right now. Like, my soul has actually left my body. Send help. I am pacing around my living room, knocking things over because the adrenaline is just too much. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. My brain is buffering from the sheer audacity of this plot. So, we all know Matt Clark has been playing this whole amnesia card, right? He was basically locked in a dark basement by Phyllis, which is honestly so unhinged, I cannot even. And then he miraculously saves Nick Newman's life. Nick, who was literally crashing his car into a cliff while high on poisoned drugs supplied by Sienna. And now, because Matt saved the golden boy Nick, Victor Newman has suddenly decided that Matt is off his do not perceive list. Victor is genuinely sitting there, stroking his mustache, and deciding that Matt's fake or real amnesia is the perfect tool. Victor's attitude has completely softened toward Matt, and they are now teaming up. I am hyperventilating. They are officially plotting together. This is the most toxic duo to ever grace our screens, and I am entirely here for it. Oh, hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but Victor is aiming this unholy alliance straight at Kane Ashby. Yes, Kane. The same Kane who literally just blackmailed Lily Winters out of Chancellor Winters in exchange for his bone marrow to save Malcom. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on. Kane basically used his own biological material to hold a legacy company hostage. And in the crossfire, Victor lost Newman Enterprises. Victor has not forgotten that Kane is the reason he lost his precious company. So now, Victor is sitting in his office, which, by the way, the lighting in that office is always so dramatic. Like, why are there so many shadows? Is Victor paying the electric bill? Anyway, tangent over, Victor is sitting there, and Matt asks him when they're going to start their plan to rescue Kane. Rescue is obviously code for absolutely destroying him. Victor just smirks and says soon, and Matt makes it crystal clear he is ready to strike whenever Victor gives a signal. I am screaming into a pillow. The villain arc is about to go nuclear. But wait, we have to talk about the absolute chaotic energy of this alliance. Can Victor and Matt genuinely trust each other? Matt is a master manipulator who literally tortured Noah and Sharon in an abandoned gas station like 2 seconds ago. And Victor is Victor. He trusts absolutely no one, not even his own shadow. They are both basically scorpions in a jar, and I am manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. I am calling it. One of them is going to betray the other, and it is going to be the most insane, world-ending tea ever. I am so invested, it is actually ruining my life. I cannot focus on anything else. And can we just take a moment to spiral over how Lily Winters must be feeling right now? Bestie, I am sick to my stomach thinking about it. Lily was backed into the most impossible, soul-crushing corner ever. Her uncle Malcolm was literally dying. Her twins, Charlie and Mattie, were not a match. And suddenly her lying, scheming ex-husband Cain swoops in as the miraculous savior. But of course, because Cain is straight-up villainous now, he slapped a secret contract on the table demanding control of Chancellor Winters. Lily had to hand over her family's entire legacy just to keep Malcolm breathing. It is the most twisted, manipulative power grab I have ever witnessed, and it makes me physically ill. So honestly, when Victor Newman decides he wants to obliterate Cain for causing him to lose Newman Enterprises in the fallout, I am weirdly cheering him on. Like, am I a monster? My moral compass is completely shattered right now. I'm genuinely questioning all my life choices because I am rooting for the guy who manipulates his own wife. Wait, I am glitching. Okay, back to the main event. Because while Victor is plotting literal corporate murder in the shadows, Genoa City is throwing a massive party. And you know what happens when these people throw a party? It is never just a party. It is a psychological masterpiece of disaster. Noah Newman is officially launching the grand opening of the Shadow Room. Yes, he brought Sienna's nightclub from Los Angeles all the way to Genoa City. Sienna, the same girl who is a fanatical Matt Clark loyalist and who supplied Nick with the drugs that almost killed him. And don't even get me started on the vibes. Noah is just happily opening this club like it is not cursed ground. Bestie, I am spiraling over his choices. Does he not realize the bad juju attached to this place? The entire Genoa City elite is gathering for this grand opening. Sharon is there, looking absolutely stunning, raising a glass and toasting to her son's success, which, okay, cute mom moment, but Sharon, babe, do you not realize the absolute danger surrounding this entire aesthetic? The crowd is cheering, the music is bumping, and we have Holden, Claire, and Audra all mingling in the background. Let us take a quick detour to talk about the fashion and the sheer awkwardness at this grand opening, because my brain is hyperfixating on the details. Audra is standing there looking like an absolute corporate siren, probably wearing something sleek and intimidating, just scanning the room for her next pawn. Meanwhile, Claire is being her pure, empathetic self, probably giving Holden some incredibly wise, trauma-informed advice over a mocktail. Holden is just trying to navigate this chaotic billionaire lifestyle while processing the fact that his dad is finally healthy. The contrast between Audra's cutthroat energy and Claire's healing vibes in the middle of a nightclub founded by a drug dealer is honestly high art. It is a psychological masterpiece. And Noah is just smiling through it all, completely oblivious to the fact that his business partner, Sienna, is a literal menace to society who curb-stomped Phyllis in a basement. I am screaming. How does anyone in this town sleep at night. I am literally hyperventilating right now, just thinking about the impending doom. It is giving major calm before the storm energy, and we are spilling all the tea right now. And speaking of Holden, let us pivot because my emotional damage cannot take much more of the Newman drama. We need to talk about the Winters family because I am openly weeping. Malcolm Winters is back. After all the terror, the aplastic anemia, the desperate search for a bone marrow donor, and Kane's disgusting blackmail scheme, Malcolm has recovered. He was in New York recovering from the transplant, and now he is back in Genoa City. He literally walks into the Chancellor Park Cafe and says, "Oh, can I get some of that?" I am sobbing. It is so beautiful, but also I am so stressed because of the Kane situation. My heart cannot take this roller coaster. Holden and Stephanie had already come back to town, and they are just chilling at the cafe when Malcolm makes his surprise entrance. Stephanie immediately throws her arms around him and hugs him so tight. And you guys, the chemistry, the history, it is palpable. Uh, Stephanie was besties with Olivia, Nate's mom, and she has been right by Malcolm's side through this entire uh, terrifying health crisis. You can just feel the old feelings bubbling up. I am straight up shipping them right now. They are giving me life. I genuinely need them to be endgame after all the trauma they have survived. But the real tearjerker is Malcolm and Holden. Because of Malcolm being literally on death's door, he has not had the chance to really bond with his newly discovered son. Holden has been so lost, leaning on Claire for advice, dealing with Nate and Devin being totally stubborn about accepting him. And now, Malcolm is healthy and ready to build a real relationship with his boy. I am clutching my chest because I am literally too unwell to handle the gravity of these events. It is so pure, but in the back of my mind, I just keep remembering that Kane is lurking around with his Chancellor Winters contract, basically holding the family legacy hostage for Malcolm's life. It is straight up evil. I cannot even deal with the emotional whiplash. One second I am crying over a father-son reunion, and the next I am ready to fight Kane Ashby in a Denny's parking lot. This specific betrayal personally attacked my soul. Kane used to be somewhat decent, and now he is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done with him. If Victor and Matt want to take Kane down, I might actually be rooting for the villains. Did I just say that? I am losing my grip on reality. I genuinely do not know right from wrong anymore. I am just a passenger on this chaotic ride. This situation is now my entire personality, and I am not okay. We have Victor and Matt forming a syndicate of evil, Noah opening a club that is definitely going to be the site of a massive showdown, and Malcolm trying to piece his family back together while Kane holds the detonator. I am manic voice typing this to the group chat at 4 a.m. because the stakes are astronomical. Genuinely, if you are not watching every single second of this, what are you even doing with your life? I need to go lie down on the floor and stare at the ceiling to process this. Until next time, besties, keep your eyes peeled because Genoa City is about to combust